EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from Lumen Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18, let's go now.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Open man is Horton. It's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Bison, 60 Bison.
I got him, man. I got him. He's fine. You got motion there right there.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks. His 4th TD grab of the season. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Cardinal 1st down.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 5. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have a Cards first down. That was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
Shoot.
Plan. It's Murray. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Now it's Murray. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. This one's going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Forced to his right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And work him down up beyond the 30. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 30.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. The throw here is complete, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
65 catch. After 60.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Go.
Milrow gonna throw it again. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield.
It's now 2nd
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Ready.
To throw again is Milrow. That's over the middle and It is a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Again, it's Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Meyer. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So after one, it's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them. They go play action with Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
It's a gain of 20.
That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down.
The 9-yard line.
Got it. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Rolling right. Now he'll run. And he's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Again, it's Murray. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. And that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
They pick up 17 through the air. It's an Arizona first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's second and a couple. Murray with a give to Connor. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Murray on third down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Ready. Ready, go!
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's second and 10. To the air, it's Milrow. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Seattle.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Milrow. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that.
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down.
Jason Myers.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. That's going to be blocked. Into space. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You can rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st you stick your hand up, that's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Ready, break! Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Trap 60, trap.
On first down, it's Milrow. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
Seahawks. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing is Milrow. Moving outside the pocket. There he goes again. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. And I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
50-yard line.
Milrow. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Let's go now. Ready?
Milrow throwing on second down. They'll try to hit him with the screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's third and 7.
70, 69, Cougar 19. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Ready?
It's a gain of 42 yards.
Back.
That's another Seahawks.
Here's Milrow to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. One final throw before the break. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. And his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Meyer. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. To return is Greg Dortch. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Murray. They set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
He'll get that complete to Harrison. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. To throw again is Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Regular play action now with Milrow. That's complete. It's Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Drop 60, drop 60. Come on, come on.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Milrow. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he will have the Seahawks first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says first down.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Moving to his right. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe on the run to the right. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Ready? 70 Lions. Go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Cut 19. 60 by 6.
Now it's Milroe. To the goal line and in. Corey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease at which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Out to his right. Now he'll run it. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. On first down, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try to work the screen with Connor. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On third down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. Again, it's Murray. They get that one out to Connor. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Throwing again is Murray. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here, second and 10. Murray's going to throw again. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. McBride is the motion man. We'll try and run for this with Connor. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
79 Broncos. 70.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Well, I think the two of us kind of looked at each other up here in the booth, Mike, like, oh, a little surprised they're still throwing the ball at this stage of the game with the lead, but when you've had as much success through the air that they've had today, I don't think I can blame them for trying to pad the stats a little bit.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Mustang 19.
On 3rd down, Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, Murray. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Back left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
1st down, Cardinals.
Ace. What you got? Hey, shit. Hey, Larry.
To throw again is Murray. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They go play action for Murray. He's got it at the 7. And the Cardinals are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
Arizona.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
What?
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead. And
oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
so much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play, and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
60 by... Go!
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's taken in by Horton. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Seattle Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Milrow gonna throw it again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That is up! And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 70 Rangers, 70
Throwing again, it's Milrow. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the tries for 2. The lead remains right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's going to be incomplete. Hufford very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Murray. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Milroe throwing on second down. That one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
That is caught by the tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Draft 60. Tag. Cowboy 80. 18. Pioneer. Warriors 70.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Strike. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That is caught. He finds Walker. A gain there of 20. First down, Seattle.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
For a Seahawks.
To throw again is Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Panther 6.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout.
A wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. That's where they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a little fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beats to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on